What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 8 Final Look.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over each position and give you my favorite player for this NFL DFS Week 8. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Okay, let's take a look at the quarterback position. I like Deshaun Watson from the Houston Texans playing the Oakland Raiders, who have the third worst defense overall and give up the third most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Deshaun Watson has averaged 26.2 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 21 fantasy points last game, but he had a 31 and a 45 the 2 games before that. He's getting an average of 5 rush attempts per game. He's going to be about 16% owned. He's projected at 23 fantasy points here in Week 8. He's $7,100 DraftKings salary and $1,300 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 51.5 points scored in this game, and they have the Houston Texans favored by 6.5. This is a home game, a great matchup. I think Deshaun Watson goes off this game, so I'm going to pay up at quarterback. So I like Deshaun Watson here versus the Oakland Raiders. Okay, everyone, it's time to announce the winner of our $100 weekly comment contest. And the winner is Anthony Taylor. Anthony Taylor, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's $100 comment contest. Please reply to our comment to collect your prize. Thank you so much, everyone who participated in this drawing. So keep up the good work, everyone. Even if you don't win, I just wanted to let you know your work commenting on these videos is important to us. So let's keep it up. And next week, it could be you.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
And then we'll send you $100 PayPal.
So it's that easy.
And we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video.
So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, who do we have at the running back position? I like Leonard Fournette from the Jacksonville Jaguars playing the New York Jets, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing running backs. Leonard Fournette has averaged 19.1 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 20 fantasy points last game, and he didn't really even have a good game. He's getting so much volume, 20.6 rush attempts per game, 5.4 pass attempts per game. He's going to be about 16% owned. He's on the field for 91% of the snaps, so he's always out there. He's a game script independent back. He's out there even if they're losing. Projected at 19 fantasy points here in Week 8. He's $7,800 DraftKings salary and 100 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 40.5 points scored in this game, and they have the Jacksonville Jaguars favored by 6. This is a home game. Leonard Fournette has been hot. His usage is off the charts. So I like Leonard Fournette here versus the New York Jets. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, let's take a look at the wide receiver position. Now, this is not a sexy play by any means, but I think it's a play that makes sense. I like Allen Robinson from the Chicago Bears playing the LA Chargers, who have a pretty good defense overall and they're middle of the pack defending opposing wide receivers. Allen Robinson has averaged 18.1 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 25 fantasy points last week, 29 the week before that, 15 the week before that. Averaging 9.8 targets per game, he got 16 pass targets last game. He's only going to be about 5% owned, on the field for 93% of the snaps. He's projected at 14.5 fantasy points here in week 8, and he's only 6,000 DraftKings salary. He's 1,100 more on FanDuel, so I love that DraftKings price. This is a home game. Vegas thinks there's going to be 41 points scored in this game. They've got the Chicago Bears favored by 4, so I like Allen Robinson here versus the LA Chargers.
Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, MLB is still going, NBA is right around the corner. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the tight end position. I like Austin Hooper from the Atlanta Falcons playing the Seattle Seahawks, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 4th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Austin Hooper is going to have his quarterback, Matt Ryan. I was concerned about that at the start of the week, but it looks like Matt Ryan's going to be good to go. And Austin Hooper is averaging 18.7 fantasy points per game on the season. He was having a really bad game last game, and he still managed to get 15 fantasy points off of 5 pass targets. He's averaging 7.9 pass targets per game on the season. He's going to be about 15% owned, projected at 13.9 fantasy points here in week 8. He's 5,500 DraftKings salary and 1,100 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 53 points scored in this game, and they have the Falcons trailing by 7. So it could be a passing game script for Austin Hooper. This is a home game. He's been on fire, so I like Austin Hooper here versus the Seattle Seahawks.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video.
You've unlocked the bonus content.
My super secret sleeper pick for NFL Week 8 is DJ Chark from the Jacksonville Jaguars playing the New York Jets, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing wide receivers. DJ Chark has averaged 18.4 fantasy points per game on the season. He's only scored 10 and 7 fantasy points in his last 2 games after a huge 39 fantasy point game, so that's dropped his ownership to about 3%. He's getting an average of 7 targets per game. He's on the field for 75% of the snaps, and he's projected at 13.7 fantasy points here in week 8. He's 6,000 DraftKings salary and 300 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 40.5 points scored in this game. They've got the Jaguars ahead by 6. This is a home game. I think the Jaguars are going to put a beating on the New York Jets, and I think DJ Chark is going to be a part of that. So I like DJ Chark here versus the New York Jets.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck. Do you want more fantasy football picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.